Okay, so this is the start of an improvement. So at the moment, this is our bracket rack. Now we've had this rack for 7 years, I think now. It served its purpose and it's done well, but it is at the point now where one, it stocks a lot of inventory that we don't actually need, and two, a lot of boxes get stuck and it just doesn't work the way we need it to work now. So we're going to be getting rid of all this and making something new to make it much easier for Mark and anyone in packing to get the brackets packed and loaded on and off the shelves. Okay, so here's the after. So as I said, on that large rack there was only 30 products once we looked at the data that we actually pick on a daily basis. So there was a lot of inventory on there that wasn't really needed or not needed in the vicinity of what we were picking. So we have now the 30 core products that do get picked every day right behind you. Literally just have to turn around and you're there. So that's going to eliminate a few steps from there. Also, we now have a walkway through to our frameola. So whereas before Mark would have to walk all the way around to get to it, we can now walk in between here. And then we've also got 2 more racks right here with inventory on that, again, when we looked at the data, was only picked very few times, so didn't need to be in the immediate vicinity of where we were. But we'll give this a try, see how this helps, and yeah, we'll go from there. Thank you very much.
I've noticed a small issue on my computer, so now when I try and open Photoshop files, it doesn't actually open in Photoshop. It opens in a different software called Pixelium, which I've got to then close down and reopen it in Photoshop. So I'm going to try and reset PSDs to always open in Photoshop. So here it is in the settings. I think because Photoshop 2026 is installed, it's knocked itself from being the default app. So I'm just going to set that as default now. And there we go. So all Photoshop files will open straight in Photoshop. Whilst making a thumbnail just now for Jack's YouTube, I realised to get there I've got to take a long route. So I'm going to go here, then here, and then here. So it's got the Illustrator files and the Photoshop file, but I want to make it one click. So as you may have guessed, I've added to my Stream Deck. So now one click and it can open up the folder that I need.
While I'm waiting for the Shopify AI to generate me some new sections on the web page editor, it can crash from time to time if I do too much while it's doing this generation. So I've taken it upon myself just to quickly straighten up every single one of these photos because none of them were straight and it was driving me nuts sat here looking at no straight photos. So they're now all sorted. Little improvement. Thank you very much.
Hello, my improvement for today, I added more pictures, how to assemble large spray booth. Thank you very much.
Recently I've been using a lot more logos in videos and graphics that I've been making. So what I've done is I've saved the Illustrator file and added it to my Stream Deck for easy access going forward.
So last week I bought this new filament. It's quite a nice shiny silk one, a bit different to the other ones we have, but I didn't have a box for it, so what I've done today is I've designed the labels, labelled up this little thing here for when it's not in the AMS, and I've done a Kanban for it as well, so just keeping standard for how we keep our filaments.
Another update for the Industrial Tech Store website. We've now got a nice new banner here for the winter period. It's got some animated snow falling down, so it looks quite nice and festive. And it's here for 5 to 10% off selected Nukes and Fabrication welding table products. And if we click into that, it's now got a really nice landing page, nice little countdown, some animated wordings and images and stuff. We have a special offer here on assembly required Nukes and Fabrication table products. And then below we have the rest of the range that is included with these products. And also at the bottom, just a little bit about lead times for them to contact us, just so they know when it's coming. But yeah, it's looking nice and hopefully that should help. Thank you very much.
Hello, my improvement for today, I make the electric for Bela. Thank you.
Great job everyone, thank you very much.